good, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel. It's your girl Raylene. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. Jordan's not in this video. I wanted to do a get ready with me. It's gonna be my first one, so I'm a little nervous. I want to start doing these videos. I also want to get the hang of doing these just so that way I can eventually make my own YouTube and start doing like makeup tutorials and stuff like that, because I know that's what most of our fans and subscribers have asked for, is they want to see my everyday routine. So today we are going to be doing my everyday routine. Quick question, do you guys do your hair first or your makeup first? I like to do my makeup first and then my hair, because sometimes I'll switch it up depending on my makeup and I'll be like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna do my hair this way today, or I'm gonna do it that way. But Jordan is in the living room with the girls. He's playing the PS4, so if you hear him screaming, I am sorry for that. So we're just gonna get started. So I use the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. This is my favorite. I've been using it for like the past 3-4 years. And one thing about me is when I'm shopping for makeup, I don't really like to try new stuff just because. Okay, so yesterday the girls were playing with my makeup and there's literally eyeshadow in my foundation. Mila literally was stabbing this foundation thing in the eyeshadow like that. So I'm just gonna clean it and make sure, okay, now it's good. So I like to put my foundation on my beauty blender, just because I know some people, they like to do it differently. Like they'll put it on their face first, like with their fingers or whatever the case is. But I'm gonna go ahead and start blending my makeup. And I kind of just like spread it out on my face before I start like blending. I feel like my lighting's not that good, you guys. I don't know what it is, but like my lights are bomb. Like my whole vanity set is bomb. So I just go ahead and go in and start blending my foundation out. Sometimes I use primer, sometimes I don't use primer, just because, I don't know, I'm not really a big, like I don't really use primer. It just depends on my mood or if I decide to use it, if I don't. So I know I look like really white right now, but for some reason when this foundation dries, it dries to my color. And that's what I really like about it. And not only that, but I'm low-key white. Like my freaking skin is so light. I also am getting ready because today we are filming our intro video. I know we told you guys we were gonna have it done by January, but some stuff happened and we just got super busy. But we will for sure have, oh my gosh, Jordan's probably gonna be mad because I'm announcing this, but we will for sure have our intro video done and recorded by February. So we will be dropping that in February, which is my birthday month and Ileana's birthday month. You guys, I promise you, I am like, I'm good at makeup, but I won't say like I'm like freaking Picasso with makeup. But this is just what I do, so I'm gonna show you guys my everyday makeup. I do not do anything crazy. Like whenever I try to use colors, it literally makes me so nervous, just because I'm more of like a nude person. I don't really do anything crazy, and not just that, but I love just simple makeup. But I do get out of my comfort zone, and for like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, like I will use like color. Like for Valentine's Day, I'll do like a pink look. I know last year or a couple years ago, for St. Patty's, I did do like a green makeup look. So now I'm gonna go in and start doing my eyebrows. I do use the Anastasia pomade dip brow, and I use shade Chocolate. The thing that I really like about this is it's super easy to use. I use the size, I use this one because it has like a fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and start doing my eyebrows. I like to brush them first before I start doing them. And what I like to do is I like to outline them first before I start coloring in. I feel like my eyebrows take the longest for me to do. And then once I finish my eyebrows, it's like everything I get done super fast. Okay, so now that I have outlined my eyebrows, I'm going to just start filling them in. All right, my eyebrows look crazy right now because I am gonna clean them up. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape in shade Fair Neutral. This is my favorite. Anyways, I'm using this. And I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows. And I am using just a Anastasia, another eyebrow pencil, but this one's just a little bit more wide. And I just put the foundation or the concealer towards the end of the brush. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean them. Okay, so now my eyebrows are finished. They look super dark. It's just the lighting, you guys. But now I'm gonna go ahead and do my concealer. Now I'm gonna start doing my concealer. And I like to just put a little bit like this on my eyelids, a little bit on my chin. And then I do a little bit up here just because I did clean up my eyebrows, so I want this to all blend in together. All right, now I like to start with my chin, my forehead, and then around my eyes because I like to let it sit a little bit longer around my eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing my chin. And sometimes I do get a little bit of foundation on a little bit of concealer on my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna clean it. Okay, and now I'm gonna do under my eyes. Now with this, I like to kind of bring it up like this and then start blending it out. But as I blend over here, I do bring it up just so that way it makes my face look more like snatched. I feel like there's no right way to do makeup. I feel like when people are doing their makeup, it's their art, so whatever works best for them, I feel is the right way for them to do their makeup. And however you feel comfortable doing your makeup is on you. If it's how you like it, makes you happy, that's all that matters. Whatever is easiest for you. I feel like this might look better over here. Okay, now I'm gonna get my powder. I do use Airspun as well. This works amazing. And I also use the Too Faced baking powder or translucent powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my powder. And what I like to do, because my lids, like, they crease super easily after I put on my concealer and foundation and whatnot. So I like to just get a little bit on my brush, and I like to just like dab it in on my eyelid, just so I don't get any creases while I'm trying to put my eyeshadow on. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this eyelid. Now I'm gonna use this beauty blender. Mila ripped this, you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this, and I like to put a little bit under my eyes or anywhere where I crease, because I crease super easily. So I like to put powder wherever I'm going to be, wherever I crease or wherever it's gonna look oily. I like to put this translucent powder, so that way it makes my makeup just look super smooth and just almost like airbrushed, you know what I mean? Like, it just gives you that soft look. I put it right here because I get smiley lines because I'm constantly smiling, so I always get those. And I heard that sometimes it could just be the foundation, but I want to try new foundations, you guys. I'm just so nervous because finding the right shade is so hard sometimes. Not just that, but like certain foundations make me look like, I don't like dewy looks. I like more of like a matte full coverage look. So I'm still like in the process of searching because I want to be able to use multiple foundations. So I'm in the process of trying to figure that out. But now I'm going to go ahead and start my eyeshadow while I let this sit for a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to be using the James Charles palette. There's literally my favorite shade. I wish I would have kept the paper with the names because I have no clue what the name is. Oh my gosh, you guys, the girls messed my palette up. But anyways, this brown is literally my favorite. I'm almost out. I don't even know if I could refill this or just go, I might as well just go buy a whole new palette. But I love using this brown. And then I also use my little Morphe palette as well. Use this one. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this color from the James Charles palette. I'm just gonna do like my full lid. I usually do like a cute little cut crease, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do my full lid because this is what I've been doing like every day. This is my go-to look. And I like to just, I'm gonna try to get closer. I mainly put this up here by my brow bone and I kind of just spread it out. But I bring it in here because I want it to blend in with my contour when I do like contour my nose. But right now I'm gonna wipe off this powder because I don't want the powder to sit for very long. I'm gonna wipe off my powder. Literally, this is an e.l.f. brush. I got it at Walmart. My other powder brush that I normally use, the girls got eyeshadow all over it and I have to clean it. So I'm just wiping off just because I don't like it to sit for too long because then I feel like it gives me a too dry look. Like my skin starts looking super dry. Okay, now we're gonna go back into the eyeshadow. I'm gonna just keep blending. And I like to like blend in right here because I want it to be able to go into my nose contour. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Literally, I feel like I need a brighter light for these videos, you guys. I promise my next videos will be super fire. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with this palette and I'm going to use shade Epic, and then I'm just gonna start like dabbing it right here, and then I'm gonna start like blending it out just because I just want like a cute nude look. And depending on how dark you want it, you can add more eyeshadow. I don't really like it to be too dark because I just don't like it too dark. Okay, so it looks like this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye. I honestly think it's just the camera. I think it's just the lighting on the camera that makes everything look weird. Of course, I have to have my coffee. So now that that's done, you guys, so this is the Morphe brush 504. I've had this brush for so long, I literally need to go shop for new brushes. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting eyeshadow under my under eye. And I'm going to use this Morphe brush. It doesn't have like a number on it, but it has like this little, and I like to use this one for my under eye. So I'm going to go back in with the color from the James Charles palette, and I'm just going to apply it under here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other one. Do you guys ever make those weird faces too, like with your mouth and stuff while you're doing your makeup? Because I always catch myself doing that. Literally all the time, you guys. Okay, and now I'm going to use Epic again from the little Morphe palette. Okay, this one came out thick, but it's okay because once you add your lashes and your bottom mascara, it's not gonna matter. But I have like brown eyes, but they look kind of light, so sometimes what I like to do is I'll add a little bit like dark eyeshadow under just because it's gonna pop my eyes out more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm going to be using this brush. It's just like a little flat one, and I'm gonna go in with a darker brown. So I'm gonna go in with Desert right here. It's a bit of a darker color. And I just lightly like tap it under here just because I don't want it too dark, but I like it to like pop out my eye color. Okay, now it's time for lashes. You guys, I know I look crazy, but when it's done, it's gonna look cute. So I'm actually gonna go in and touch up just like right here with more brown. I like to just like tap it, just so it can give it that like nice finish and make sure like it's even, you know? Okay, I know I said I'm gonna do lashes, but we're not gonna do that yet. So now I'm gonna grab the James Charles palette again. I'm gonna go in with this like, it's like a little, like it's a light glitter almost. It literally almost looks like highlight, but I like to put this in my corner eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my corner eye, like that. I just like it because it's super bright and I like to like bring out corners. And I bring it up just a little bit to kind of fill in that little like crease right here, like that. Okay, now it's time to do eyeliner. I just started doing eyeliner, so I'm still trying to perfect it, but for the most part I've been doing really good with my eyeliner. I am going to be using the e.l.f. eyeliner. This one is literally my favorite and it's so cheap. I think it's literally under $5. You can get it at Walmart or a drugstore, but the point is literally perfect. Like, look at how skinny that is. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and start doing my eyeliner. Okay, so I have finished this one. Actually, no, I need to make it more even, you guys. Okay, so I finished my eyeliner. Now we are going to do lashes. My favorite part, you guys. Okay, this needs to come out more. Okay guys, now it's time to put on our lashes. So I'm going to be wearing the Dizzle lashes. This is my friend Wendy's lashes, and these are my go-to. I know everyone's always asking like, what lashes are those? What lashes are those? So these are my everyday lashes. These are my everyday lashes. I literally wear these like all the time. These are my go-to because I just like the way they make my eyes look. So we're gonna go ahead and put these babies on. So before I put my lashes on, I do curl my eyelashes just because I don't like my eyelashes to be separate from my eyelashes because then you can like see them. So I do go in and curl my lashes first. And then I put mascara on them. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my lashes out. Okay, and this is the lash glue that I use. I know everyone asks me, this is the lash glue that I use. You guys, you can order on Amazon. They do sell it in Sally's, but for some reason, it's just been so hard for me to find it at Sally's. So I had to start ordering it off of Amazon. And then because this is a big bottle, all I do is grab the end of one of my makeup brushes and I just dip it in there to get glue on it. So that way it looks like this. There's a little bit of glue, and then I just spread it along the lash line of my lashes. And you only need a little bit, so just lightly spread it because you don't want it to look all clumpy and all of that. So now we're just gonna put these on. Okay, so these are the lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the other one now. So I'm just gonna repeat the process and just lightly spread the glue on these lashes. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. So this is what the lashes look like. And they are in style bougie. Okay, I don't like the way this lash is just like being so weird. I'm probably gonna have to like cut it just a little because it's sticking out like crazy, y'all. That's that. Now we are going to bronze. So I don't really use, I know some people use like liquid contour. I'm not really a big fan of it. Maybe it's just because I haven't found the one that I like. But I am going to go ahead and I use the Hoola Benefit. And I'm going to be going in with this Morphe brush. So what I like to do is I like to bring my hair back and then I just go this way because I only want it right here. And this brush literally is perfect. And then I like to go up just so you can like really blend it out. I like to go in an upwards motion. Okay, and then I'll start doing my forehead. I got a big forehead. Okay, so I just like to damp it at first. Like I just dab it and then I start blending. Just because I have like all these little baby hairs that always get in my way. Okay, so I'm just blending it. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Make sure everything's nice and blend it out, you guys. Blending is so important. Literally, this eyelash is bugging me. Look at it. It's just like being weird all the way over here. Maybe, might not. I don't know. I know some people, they like to like contour under here. I don't really like to do that because then I just feel like it looks weird. I don't know. I don't like doing that. Okay, so now blush. I'm going to be using the Milani brush and it's so cute, you guys. It's literally like a little flower. It's so cute, and I use the same brush just because I'm mixing them anyway. So I like to just add some right here. All right, and now we're going to contour the nose, you guys. So I like to use this little like flat brush. Sorry, my desk is a mess right now. I like to go in with this little brush. So what I like to do is, and I'm just gonna, and then as I said before in the beginning of the video when I was doing my eyeshadow, I bring it out more to like blend in with my nose contour. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, is like bringing it up and blending it in. Now I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side of my nose. Sorry if you guys can hear Mila crying. Okay, so I'm bringing this one in as well. I'm just blending, and then I do like to like do the tip of my nose as well. So I do like a little V. Now what I like to do is I'll grab my blending brush again, and I just go along the lines like this, just so I can kind of like blend it out so it's not so harsh and it's not like a super fine line, because I don't really like that. Okay, so there, it's done. Now I'm going to be adding some highlight, you guys. So I'm going to be using the Becca Champagne highlight. It's literally my fave, my all-time fave. I've been using it since forever. So for my nose, I do the tip just a little bit different. So I use my finger just because I feel like it's more pigmented and it goes on easily. And I just like do just a little circle at the tip of my nose. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush, and this is what I use for my highlight. It is a Morphe brush M510. And now I'm just gonna put on my cheeks. I do a little right here. I also do my top lid. And then I'm going to use this brush, and I do my little brow bone up right here. Okay. One thing that I did forget to do was I use this little like gel eyebrow thing, and it combs your hairs. It's called Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, but I use it to comb my eyebrows just because it makes them look super nice. Almost like the laminating, like I know people get their eyebrows laminated, so it's almost like that, but not really. And I just simply comb my lashes, my eyebrows. Okay. Now we are going to do lips. So I'm going to use the KKW Beauty. It's in shade Nude 2. So now I'm just gonna outline my lips with this. And I like to just like bring it in just a little bit on the sides. Right here. Okay, so I do this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Nude 2 lipstick from KKW. Put it in the center. And then I'm just gonna dab it out, just like that. And then I like to use my Burt's Bees lip gloss, and I just put a little bit of that on top, just to give it some gloss. It smells so good, you guys. I literally got this at Walgreens. All right, so that is my final look. Okay guys, so this is my final look. So if you like more videos like this, make sure you guys comment below, like and subscribe this video, and give me some feedback. And if you guys think I should start my own YouTube channel and start doing more makeup tutorials, comment that below. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. I had a lot of fun doing it. I don't really do stuff like this because I'm like, I don't know, I'm super shy and I feel like I'm not that great at makeup, but I kind of just like throw stuff together. But thank you guys for watching.